Hello guys, welcome to another Pick a Card reading with me, Snow. How are you doing today? If you're coming back, hello again. And if you're here for the first time, what the hell are you waiting for? Go subscribe. So today we have a Guess Who type of reading. I love doing those and I haven't done once in a while, so there you go. You're welcome. If you manage to get through the retrograde without anyone contacting you that you don't want, that's amazing. Today we're going to see who's going to, for sure come back though. So we're asking the question, who's coming back in your life? And I wanted to do this like at the end of the retrograde period because I think now that Mercury is going direct, communication will be more clear. So if anybody wants to contact you and they do it now is the true intention. Okay, now they're actually doing it because they want to and not because they're like, oh, things are going so well with my ex. I should like text them. I should like, yeah, none of that. Okay, today we're asking who's coming back in your life, for reals, and with good intentions. Okay, I want to set it out there. Whoever it is, I hope they have some good intentions. Then again, if this person turns out not to have such good intentions, we're also going to see it in the cards. So don't worry about it. Okay, we're picking with, with little rocks. Yeah, the rocks I've collected. Actually, I don't think I've collected those. I think those are just given to me. Maybe this one. I've definitely collected this one. Yeah, I don't know, you guys, but they're just pretty, and I use them with my, palm reading deck. So for group number 1, we have this, and hopefully I don't ruin it. Oh, there you go. We got this smooth white stone that was just moved by the rocks. It's not any kind of a special rock. It's just looks like a marble. Boop. Come on. Then for group number 2, we have this, and I would say it's like chalk. Like this one is like chalk. You would use it to write on stuff. Like you can actually use that. I've never tried it, but I would. And for group number 3, we got this one that could be a piece of pavement, but it got really pretty. So the lesson, we got from this is that water can turn everything in time. Water is very powerful. It's a very powerful element. Okay, enough about that. So while you're trying to pick, I'm going to tell you what we're using. So I really wanted to use my new deck, like my Halloween team one, because I've only used it once since I got it. And it's like, we got to use it more. So we're using the Nightmare Before Christmas to see, actually, what does this person want? To kind of add to who they are, we're going to use the Mythic Tarot. I should have started with this one, right? It's okay. Brain is foggy, but I'm here. So yeah, we're going to use the Mythic Tarot to see, additionally who that person is, as well as the palm reading cards. Then with the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot, we're going to see what do they want? Like basically, why are they here? Okay, what's happening? Right? You're back here in my life. Like, what's the reason? What was the reason? Remember that Cardi B video? Yeah. That's exactly like what I was thinking when I wrote that. Basically, I wrote the question is, what does this person want from you? Because, like, what do you want from me? Oh, my God, I can't. Like, we haven't even started. This intro is messy. I'm sorry, you guys. If you haven't clicked on your groups yet and you're still here, I love you. I appreciate you. We're also using the week oracle for the same to see what the hell does this person want. And finally, advice with moonology. New moon is coming. No, full moon is coming. We just had the new moon, so gearing up for that. And we're gonna get songs, and that's all I got for today's agenda, for today's reading. So if you're ready, I'm gonna meet your timestamps. Hello group 1, welcome to your reading of who's coming back in your life. Let's see. All right, so you got the fingernails wide. Key traits: argumentative and stubborn, don't take well to criticism, prefer to your own way, prefer security and stability, lover of routine, practical. Wow. Okay. So yeah, this is the characteristic of the person. Wow, this is someone who really likes to have their way, don't they? Reading that, I'm just seeing a Taurus here. Could have the traits of a Taurus, like I'm just associating that, especially the stubborn part. Argumentative and stubborn. The Tauruses are not that argumentative, but the stubborn part, oh boy, like now that's true. That's true. Security, stability, lover of routine, practical. Definitely an earth sign. So yeah, this is someone who, and I've actually done readings for you guys, so I know this is someone who actually has a routine, has something set. Okay, they prefer to do things a certain way. And this is the type of person that's coming back in your life, just kind of like, okay, and we're going to see later, but part of the reason could be that right now they feel like, okay, well, this fits in my agenda now, so I can do it. I can reach out. I can come back. Like it's finally time. Some kind of a 10-year plan kind of thing, which is very Capricorn, actually, or Virgo, like not much Taurus, but like I'm just getting Earth. The heart line, mental health heart line. So it's kind of not reaching your fingers. I think I have sort of that. This line runs straight across the palm and does not curve towards the fingers at the end. It indicates you find it hard to express your deepest feelings. What did I tell you? You yearn to be loved and desired. Oh boy. Yeah, so this person might seem cold on the outside. They might seem very, how to say, distant or stuck up, or I want to say boring. Like, those are not my words. I feel like you're like, oh, boring. Right. But I'm just getting, this is someone who might be a little bit predictable because they want to be like that. They want to have a little bit of stability, predictability. Like they like that. They like having that. At the same time, this person has deep, deep feelings that they don't share. So I think coming back into your life with this energy is them being like, okay, this is the deep feelings that I actually want to, put forward, but I don't know how to. So I'm getting this person's love language. I'm already getting that. This person's love language is fighting with you, basically telling you, oh no, you're wrong, let me show you a better way. Like that's a love language. Like I don't know how many earth signs they have, but like this is like a Virgo trait. Like, oh no baby, you're doing it wrong, let me do it for you. It's how I express my love, which can be annoying, but they mean well. So this person's love language is acts of service as well. It's right, it's I'm not getting gifts, but definitely acts of service. Like they're doing the stuff for you that, like, they will never tell you, like, not never, but they probably won't tell you that they love you, but they will fill your tank, fill your car's tank, clean up the house. They'll do all these things that are like, see, I do love you. I can't really express it. So if you're looking for any kind of grand gesture or huge expression from this person or something of the sort, like something really dramatic, they're not the type. They're the type to really make a plan, follow through, show up. So if they decide to come back, actually we said when they decide to come back, when they're coming back now in your life, they already thought it through. They have a plan. They know what they can bring to you. They know what they can offer you. And it's not gonna, right, and it's not gonna sound like right, oh I love you so much, just like roses and stuff. Oh, I'm dropping some roses and like candles, and it's not like that. It's more like I want to be with you. This is what I can do. This is what you do. Like, this is how we work. Like, it's kind of cut and dry, but there is love here. It's just the way they express it. And maybe for that reason you think, oh, what was that about? Like, I don't get it. Different love languages. Crosses on the palm, though. Look at that. That's the last one. Crosses are formed when two lines intersect. These have various meanings depending on their location on the palm. A cross touching the destiny lines indicate the potential for an accident. A cross touching the lifeline indicates the likelihood of full home and family difficulties. A cross in the month of Jupiter created by two minor lines shows that you are ready to move in a new direction. I'm going to get that one. This frequently involves a partner, but can also be related to self-awareness and spiritual growth. Wow. So this person is ready. They are ready to move in a new direction. So them coming into your life is not a coincidence. It's not an accident. It's something that they plan. They consciously want to do. So I'm getting believe them. They're here to stay. They're here for a reason. Everything is going according to plan. Nice. Okay, let's see more about this person. Okay, can you tell us more about this person? Who's coming back in group one's life? Who's coming back in group one's life? Who is this person that's coming back in group one's life? Eight of Swords. I mean, aren't we stressy and messy and depressy? Yeah. Okay. All right. Interesting. Look at that. Yeah, kind of matches everything. So I'm going to tell you what we got. So you got the Strength on the bottom, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Wow. Okay. Oh, also the King of Pentacles. Interesting. So this person, okay, I think this is someone like the aggressive and stubborn part. They quite stubbornly pursue everything they want, all of their, right? When they want something, they want it. They can't. They're gonna have to get it. That's what I'm getting. They want to get it. And again, this is someone with a strong willpower, because they also have the patience to do it. The Seven of Pentacles. But at the same time, I'm just seeing that a lot of times they don't think they deserve the things that they want. And it's a problem for them. It's like a self-esteem problem. It's like an issue that they have. But it's not... Sorry guys, I got cold again. Talking about it, I used to be so like hot and everything was like, woo, up in the air. But when I got to this, already starting the reading, I just got super cold. So I don't know what this person is doing. But yeah, I'm just getting, they have the willpower, they have the patience, but when it comes to emotional matters, they are just clueless. And it comes from their own, feeling that they don't deserve something. They walk away from stuff. Like I'm seeing someone who self-sabotages, who's probably like, different attachment styles. What did I tell you? This is probably someone with an avoidant attachment style when they're like, oh, let's take it slow, let's wait, let's, see how things go, and then they move slowly, pulling back. I don't think they realize they're sabotaging themselves, but in this case, the Eight of Cups can be read as not coming, getting away, but like more like coming back. So that's interesting. As I said, you have the Eight of Swords, so this is someone with a lot of fears, a lot of anxieties. This is not... And as you know, anxiety is not always caused by something that happens, something that is real. Sometimes it's just your brain playing tricks on you. So that's what I'm seeing with this person. A lot of doubt, a lot of worry, a lot of worst case scenario, just like thinking, oh my God, what if this happens? What if this goes wrong? And they just kind of make themselves worried for nothing. At the end of the day. But this is someone who has a lot of potential to be a nurturer, to take care of people. The Empress here, this is what I'm getting, that earthiness is coming from, because the Empress is ruled by Venus. Venus also rules Taurus and Libra, but I'm here focusing on the Taurus, like that Taurus like qualities that I saw. And yeah, so this is someone with a lot of potential to make growth, to like a very earthy person. But at the same time, I also get a sense that they might get bored. Just not, it doesn't really match them, but it's like not bored, but most like impatient, or they really want something. And they're working on that. They're working on having more patience, but it doesn't always work. Or I'm also getting, for some of you, this is someone who puts roots down easily, like they just, know how to settle. It's really hard for them to unsettle, to find a new direction, right? To go on a new journey. Like once they decided that something's going to happen the way it happens, that's how it's going to happen. So if you're in the plan, if you're like in the life plan or the 10-year plan, then they're probably going to pursue you. They're going to pursue you relentlessly because you've made in a plan. There's something about it. Or if they decide, even if they have presented new information and they feel like they can change the plan, they're like, no, I must continue on this. I must do it like this way. So I don't know what is that about, but some stubbornness there. But then again, I also caught that they're ready for new beginning. So this could be their old energy where they're like, oh, I don't know, like maybe not. And now they're trying to turn a new leaf and be like, yes, I can do it. The Five of Cups, yeah, this is just, I'm getting, this is a melancholic person, right? There's some people who are just sad, who just, right, have that, have that melancholic energy around them. And this is what I'm getting from your person. They have that sadness, like natural sadness, right, that you see from people. Not that they're sad all the time, but just something about their eyes or something about how they look just makes you look like, always thinking, kind of like, oh, you know what, they got down that brooding, the brooding vampire. That's what the brooding vampire, that's what I'm seeing. Or like the struggling artist, like there's something about that, even though they're very practical, which I don't understand. It's kind of like a conflict in their personality. Like they want to appear, as very, down to earth, but at the same time they have this soft side, as I said, that they, as it also says here, they don't show. So that's interesting. You wouldn't know that about them, I feel like. The Four of Pentacles. Oh my God. Yeah. This is someone who really... So I'm getting jealousy actually from this card. The first thing I got, this is someone who's jealous. When they think something belongs to them, and most of the time there is something that they think belongs to them, this person will get jealous. They will get possessive. So very conflicted, and I don't think they're doing it out of malice. Like, they're not doing it because they want to control you. They're bad. But when it comes to their own assets, their even people, like, they can be quite possessive, just like mine. But also they don't really share much. So this is interesting. It's like they want to share, but it's like, oh, I don't know about that. I don't have much to share. This could be feelings. This could be money as well, or other things. I'm just saying they have a problem with that, with being generous, with being trustworthy could be, but like more like trusting people. That's what stops them. They're like, I don't know about that. And this is something that they have to work on. To be like, okay, people maybe might not be that scary. Okay, maybe I can trust. Now, you think? All right, let's ask the main question. What does this person want from you, Group 1? All right, so let's see. What does Group 1's person want from them? Okay, why is this person back in Group 1's life? Why are they here? Yes, finally, this deck has just needed to be broken down. So, like, hopefully we're getting one card at a time. Yes. Okay. What does this person want from a Group 1? Why are they back in Group 1's life? Which one, though? Oh, both. Okay. All right, we'll take it. I mean, that's fine. That's okay. The Hermit. What is the Hermit about? What is the Hermit about? I might have to pick up the cards myself because, this deck has not been broken down as I said it. Okay. Six of Wands. The Four of... Seven of Pentacles. The Hierophant. What is the Hierophant about? Oh, there it is. And the Lovers. Jack and Sally. The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Swords. Wow. Okay, boy. So you got the King of Cups on the bottom, the Ten of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Oh, yeah. Also the Knight of Cups and the Star. So this person really... Okay, yeah, I think we got it. Why they're coming back in your life, they really want to confess their feelings. They want to tell you how they feel. They want to, right, this pain here. The king of this pain sandwiched between them. It's almost like I'm seeing someone who... Right, got emotionally mature because of the pain they endured, and now they want to, come with an offer that's romantic. So at least for friendship, like that's what I'm getting. Right, this Ten of Swords is just sadness to me, just pure sadness that this person endures. So I think they're coming back to fix some kind of a mistake that they made, an issue between you two, and just to soothe the pain. I don't know if this is your pain or their pain, but there's definitely pain involved. And I'm hearing that song by 3 Days Grace. Remember that one? Pain without love, pain, can't get enough pain. 'Cause I'd rather feel pain than nothing at all. Wow, that was dark. That was dark. The song is fire, but if that's how they feel, boy, this person has been in a dark place, you guys. No wonder why I wanted to use this deck. So we have the Hermit clarified by the Chariot. So what this person is doing is, they're coming out of seclusion. They're trying to get to you. They're coming back in your life because it's time. They've been in this Hermit mode. This is a Virgo card, by the way. I said there's like some Virgo here as well. They're coming out of this seclusion, and they want to come forward. They want to share it. It's like this person just cannot wait to get out of it, to share with you what they learned, what they've done, like what happened. This Four of Wands with the Six of Wands, they want to establish a new foundation between you, and talk about brooding vampires, am I right? A new foundation to to a connection, to win, to have some kind of a success with you, right? To win you over again. Like, this is what I'm getting, because they really missed their chance. Like, I'm getting, there's a sense of urgency here. These cards, urgency. Okay, this person is like, if I don't come forward now, I will lose them forever, and that's not okay. That's not good. The Four of Cups is about missed opportunities. Actually, no, that's not the Four of Cups. That's the Six of Cups. Why am I saying it's the Four of Cups? So the Four of Cups is about the past, and there's been enough time passed. Like, the Seven of Pentacles is that patience, right? That patience that we were talking about, that they kind of were lacking, or maybe they wanted to let go of the past, but they realized, no, I shouldn't be letting go. I should be, trying to fix it, trying to create something better, something new. So the Hierophant here with the Four of Swords. Wow, this person has really, I'm just seeing someone who really did a lot to better themselves, to learn a lot about themselves, to do something, to really chill, rest, rejuvenate, right? Find some kind of meaning. Maybe they found religion. Maybe they did, find something, spiritual to look forward to. Or they thinking, wow, I mean, it's not really the time, but if I don't do anything, right? I'm just getting that they think they're gonna lose you. They're coming back in your life because they're afraid that if not, they're gonna lose you. You have the Lovers here, and the Lovers are about free will, free choice. So they're choosing you. But of course, it's clarified by the Nine of Swords. So it's kind of like they're choosing you. It's their free will, but there's an element of fear involved. Like, this person is so worried that if they don't come forward now, at this point, like right this second, that they're gonna lose you forever. And I don't know if this is a valid fear, like that's the case, but they really do feel the urgency. Like, I have to do something, I have to move, I have to make some kind of a move, I have to do something, otherwise that's it, game over. And I don't want that. They're in their feels. Also, when I'm when I'm looking at this, the way he's drinking here, it's like, if I can find the card, please. Oh my god. Yeah, if I can find the card. The way he's like sitting here, it's almost like drowning your sorrows. Like, this is someone at a bar just drowning their sorrows, drinking alone, just thinking like, damn man, I had her though. I had her. Like, things are good, man. And if I can just, wow, we almost dropped everything there. That could have been a fire. Phew. Okay, like, right, why did I do that? Why did I take the whole thing apart? Should really be careful. So yeah, let's get more. Why is this person coming back in group one's life? Why is this person coming back in group one's life? To stir the pot. Oh, no, I'm kidding. Not to stir the pot. There's good stuff happening. So you got the sacrifice. Yep, this person has sacrificed some things to come forward. And I think part of it is their ego. Part of it is also their fear. So they really sacrificed a lot to be able to come forward. And they kind of want to show you that. Or they made some changes so that you're able to be together. Like, right, they love you so much. They wanted to make changes. Yeah, also we have the card Somewhere, shadows, ancestors. They made some changes to their past, to their family. Like, I'm just keep getting someone who healed trauma, who healed some kind of childhood trauma as well, who did something good for themselves, and now they're like, okay, I'm back now. I want to tell you. I want to share. I want to talk. Let's do it. So yeah, as I said, somebody might be stirring the pot, but this also is, it's bubbling over. Like, right now, that's how they feel. Like, it feels like they've waited long enough. They did enough. Okay, right? And this is what I'm getting. I'm just getting that it has been enough time. It has been enough, space. But instead of, cooling down, they did the opposite. The opposite happened to them. So now they're boiling over and they're like, must find. No, the familiar. Oh boy. Yeah, you guys are just connected to each other. The familiar is about the animal connection to animals, to living things. A familiar can choose a witch. That's what they can do. Also, at the same time, this is like your connection, like the primal instinct. Sometimes you're just instantly drawn to someone. There's chemistry, and this is what this card symbolizes to me, like that chemistry that you also find with each other, that allure. Also the unknown, because black cats are very mysterious. So yeah, they're like, you've been a mystery for a while. I don't know what you're up to, and I need to know. I need to know, right? Yeah. And the Mandrake, this is all about growth. So as I said, this person has grown, has done some good things for themselves, and they've grown into a better person. And they want to show you. They want to show you that they're serious. Again, there's still some things they need to work on because there's a lot of fear involved. But at the same time, they're really trying their best to be more mature, to look at things from a good place, from a mature place, grown up place. So yeah, they're coming back in your life with an intention of patching things together. Hey, patching things, Sally. Right? I'm wondering why I didn't pick I think the Eight of Swords was where she was patching herself, like sewing herself. So that's how it feels sometimes, that card. All right, so let's get you some advice. And I feel like this reading is so long, but it's not because it's long, but because I had to stop in the middle of it to fix the deck. So it's going to be like a 2-hour footage for an hour and a half video probably. So yeah. Okay. Can we get some advice for group? Look at that. Advice for group of 1. So look at that. Yeah, the next months are significant. I can read those as the next full moons, but the full moons that we have for Sag and Capricorn are all the way next year. So I don't know about that. I'm just gonna read Sag season, which is December, and Capricorn season January. So yeah, we're gonna read it like that. Do we have any more advice for group 1, please? Nope, that's it. So, oh, you got the believe in the impossible on the bottom. And why are some of the cards on the opposite side? I don't like this. I like order, not chaos. No, I'm kidding. So you have believe in the impossible. Step out of your comfort zone and meditate and contemplate. Oh, I like this. I really like this for you guys. So believe in the impossible. It's telling me that, okay, so you might not think that you were ever gonna see this person, or you might not thought that things are gonna go that way that they're going, but it is true. You gotta believe, and you gotta be, I'm getting open-minded. Step out of your comfort zone is always about being open-minded and being able to look beyond. Also, check where your North Node is. Like, check where it is. This is usually what you gotta learn, and I've noticed that a lot of people that were born around the same time as me, we have the same North and South Node. So, this is why I guess it's good to date people that are the same age as you, but at the same time, you should date someone with a different one that you can learn something different. Just a side note, but yeah, step out of your comfort zone. This is what the cards are telling you. Have an open mind, okay? If you know this person, if you're like, meh, you probably know this person. Like, come on, we're not asking about anyone you don't know, but have an open mind. You don't know. They might surprise you. Meditate and contemplate is self-explanatory. It's like, you gotta just relax your energy, and like, I'm not getting like really to do much. It's more about belief with you, okay? This person's gonna do the work, but you need to, I guess, keep an open heart. So you and your loved ones are safe. And this card, I've read it so many times I've gotten it so many times, and I've read it in my booklet, and one of the things they say is let someone get closer to you. Wow, so let this person get close to you. That's literally plain and simple. Like, that's the advice. Don't worry. Also, I'm hearing that song, Don't Worry About Me, Should Worry About You, by Zara Larsson. Yeah, don't worry about them. The end of a tough cycle approaches. I love this. This is your confirmation that if things were rough between you two, now is the time where it's gonna be fine. Also, if you felt like, just in general, like this retrograde has been rough and things have just been less than ideal. Customer service voice. If things have been less than ideal, then this is the time to be like, no, it ends now. It ends now. It's gonna be fine. Okay, you got this. Also, again, this to me is very. Also, the new moon in Cancer is in July, so a lot of these things could apply all up until July. Yeah. So, and finally, look at the bigger picture. I love getting Sag cards. I'm a Sag. I'm a savage. uh, so yeah, look at the bigger picture means that you might be nitpicking this. You might be looking at small details. You might be looking at how they say things and what they do. And, you know, they didn't ask for, I don't know, like you imagine the one way of reconciling with this person and it happened in a different way. And you're like, oh, so the Sagittarius here is telling you to step out of that Virgo mindset of like every detail must be right and like every earth sign, you know, detailed, and just go into the, okay, so this is the bigger picture. The bigger thing here is that we're talking, we're doing things. Doesn't matter that, right, they're really hard expressing themselves. Also, in general, sometimes things on a micro level might be very devastating, but if you look at the big picture, then you can kind of see more things happening, and it calms you down because you're like, oh, okay, so many things happening. Nice. So yeah, that's all I got for you. Let's get you a song from this person. Can we get a song from Group 1's person? Can we get a song from Group 1's person, please? The cab number. Okay, this song has been following us. I actually want to pick another song because this has been in every video. If you haven't seen my videos, like probably heard it like 10 times. So this was kind of like a confirmation to me that, okay, Group 1 was for me as well. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Spirit. Great. And so I do need to know that. Can we get a song from Group 1's person, please? From Group 1's person, okay? Can we get a song from Group 1's person? Okay. Oh, bring me the horizon, follow you. Oh, you guys. I mean, we started with 3 Days Grace, so what I was expecting something like that. So yeah, that's really nice. I won't follow you, 'cause I'm under your spell. Oh boy, yeah, this person is ready to lay it all on the line. They're ready. They're ready. Okay, well, this is all I got for today. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a nice comment down below. Tell me what you want me to do next. Go follow me on Instagram. I post weekly pick cards there. My website should be up and launched, so go check that out. It's on my channel page as well as my Twitch. And if you want a personal reading, info is down below in the description. So yeah, that's all I got for you for today. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, Group 2. Welcome to your reading of who's coming back in your life. Let's see. We're going to start with the palm reading card, so let's check them out. So you got an earth hand, very earthy today. Today we're like really focusing on earth because all of these, when I saw them, I was like, there's a Capricorn, isn't it? Or something in there. Earth hand, square palm and short fingers, busy and reliable, down to earth, organized and methodical, drawn to stability, impatient and suspicious, easily roused. Wow, yeah, so these are usually solid people. Like they could be solid physically. And we're just looking based off the traits. But usually if you have like an earth hand, and by the way, I always check my hand, and apparently I have like a fire or maybe a water. Like, no, it's a fire hand. I have a fire hand, so I'll be the opposite. Like, my palms are huge, but my fingers are not. So yeah, and the earth hand is like very huge hands. Like people with big hands, they probably have earth hand. They're very stable. So I'm just imagining someone quite big, like very sturdy. Like I'm not saying that, right, I don't know if this is it, but I'm just imagining that, okay, yeah. But yeah, what I'm saying about your person is that they definitely want to, like they're already, like they can hardly wait to go back to you. Like they can hardly wait to be back in your life. They can hardly wait to do anything. So they're just like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm coming back. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm just getting, this is someone solid. This is someone who keeps their promises as well. Like this someone, if they make a promise, if they told you, okay, I'll see you on this day, on this time, they probably will keep that promise. So that's good. I'm seeing reliability. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. I can't talk. Why can I not talk? This could be that this person is not very much of a talker, but more of a doer. And this is why I have the opposite hand, because I'm a talker and not a doer. Oh, I don't know about that, but yeah, I'm just getting that this is someone reliable, someone that actually keeps their promises. So if they said I will be back, I'll be back. Terminator, why? Why are we getting that? Why are we getting that? I don't know why we're getting that, but maybe they're a bodybuilder. But if they said I'll be back, they meant that. Okay, we have fingerprints, the arch. Yeah. This fingerprint represents someone who is passionate about their endeavors. They're practical people with a serious outlook. Yeah, if anything, that needs to be said more than that. You are hardworking and reliable. This print signifies your work in an orderly fashion and take nothing at face value. You dissect everything to see how it ticks and have a good memory for facts and figures. You're an analytical thinker who is cautious and conservative. You are a follower. Well, the way they said the last one, you are a follower. No, what I meant is that this person likes to follow rules, like to follow a routine. Okay, this is someone who, as I said, I'm reading this as a Capricorn. I'm just the way I'm getting it. Also, we have Saturn, the Saturn finger. I'm gonna read it in a second. But yeah, I'm just getting that this is someone who loves a routine, who loves a good, put together, like someone technical. This can be someone that works when in a field that's technical, so they can be, I don't know, I'm getting in construction. That's something, or like a mechanic. Interesting. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. Might not be, could be in science as well, but I'm just getting this is someone methodical, someone who has to work with procedures, so it may only make sense that they work maybe with machinery, because there you need to follow some kind of rules. You have to assemble things a certain way, have to do things a certain way, but this person just knows. Okay, work ethic, amazing, everything is up to procedure. In their personal life though, this can be a little bit frustrating, because this can be someone who might have habits of the sort that they have to go to, for example, every Friday they go to the same restaurant, like that's their favorite spot. And if you're with them like in a relationship or something, because we didn't really specify it's going to be romantic, but I think it's going to be romantic, like a romantic reading. But I'm saying if they have this specific thing that they do and you suggest something new, they might be really hesitant, not really, but they might be hesitant to it. They'll be like, I don't know, because they don't like people disrupting their routine. So do with that what you want, what you will. But this is what I'm seeing about this person, that they probably have a routine set. They have, like, they're very organized. They're like a well-oiled machine. The problem with that happens that if you're impulsive, or if you're like, oh, let's break it up, let's break routine, let's do something fun, they'll probably be stressed about that all the time. They'll be like super stressy, like, why are you making them do all these like new things? So, right. And Saturn curved. A band or curved in the middle finger is a sign of a hoarder. Oh, look at that. Your home and belongings are important to you. These things present security and stability to you. You're highly critical of yourself. Yes. So, this person will probably have a very, could be a hoarder, could be someone that has a lot of things, but again, I'm just saying, if they are someone that, if there's someone that works with cars, they probably have more than one car. If there's someone who works with watches, they have more than one watch. If there's someone who, is into technology, other types of technology, they might have all kinds of gadgets. I don't know, I'm just like seeing someone who has a lot of things, a lot of gadgets and trinkets and stuff like that, because it brings them comfort. It gives them just routines and stuff, and just they might wear similar clothes. That's also a thing. I don't know why I'm imagining someone who read, you know how Steve Jobs, what he used to do, he used to wear the same thing, and people were like, why though? Because he was explaining that it saves time. It saves him time because he doesn't have to think what to wear, and that is actually genius. And I think this is something that this person might do and be like, yeah. At the same time though, saying that, it's not like they bought a few of those sweaters, for example, or they're trying to dress in a certain way. I feel like the problem is that they bought too many of those. Like, they did too much. So it's just something comes up, they gotta have it. If it comes to technology. So yeah, they're really interesting because they're both reliable, discipline, routine and stuff. But at the same time, because they're so practical, like they think they're gonna use Like they're gonna take the most use out of an object, out of an item. Sometimes they might hoard it. And everybody knows people like that. I've lived my life, like half of my life with people like that. I'm referencing my own family, which just love to hoard things. And if you tell them, but we actually don't need those, like we can just throw it away or donate it or do something with it, they're like, oh no, we're protecting the environment by not throwing them away. And I'm like, that's not. They're still rotting. It's just not in a landfill. It's just in our closet. So like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. So I don't know about that, but yeah, I'm just getting this person might get a lot of stuff, a lot of things. Also, I'm getting someone who maybe holds on to childhood memorabilia. Wow, we got a lot for your group. Why am I saying so many things? I don't know. It's just like you need to know apparently about all of that. So don't touch this person's, I don't know, like plush toys if they have toys, or like they have, oh, I'm hearing action figures. They're not toys, they're action figures. Okay, boy, okay. Like don't touch those because they'll get mad. Oh boy. Okay, what is this person? Who is this person coming back in group 2's life? Who is this person? Wow, we're having similar energy here today. A lot of hoarding people, but yeah, this is literally hoarding stuff. This is the Four of Pentacles. Who is this person? Oh boy, yep, the Devil. If we needed any more confirmation, this is indeed a Capricorn. Like I didn't need any more of that, but thank you, Spirit. Not calling it out in a bad way, but sometimes every sign, every archetype has a shadow. So that's kind of the shadow here. Too practical, too rigid. You got the Temperance, the Lovers, and the Ace of Cups. Well, look at that. Okay, so this person is someone who wishes to balance their energy, who wishes to be more open to love, to fall in love, to feel like love is a choice, love is free, love is, everything, all those good things. But what actually happens is they hoard stuff. They kind of hide away, and they don't really share their feelings. They're just keeping it to themselves. This is a very family oriented person, though, the Ten of Pentacles, but at the same time they don't really, they hoard their resources. They hoard their, not even resources, it's more about their own emotions and feelings that I'm seeing that they're holding, just like hold on to everything they got. So this is someone who wants to share the love, fill someone else's cup, pour into another person's cup, share with them the love, give them the love, but they feel poor. The Five of Pentacles here, poor on emotions, poor on love. And this is a behavior where you collect a lot of things to fill the void, but the void doesn't get filled, because that's not how you feel the void that you have in your heart. You have to love yourself for that. It's not even about loving other people. It's about loving yourself and other people loving you. So this is someone who, would just, they think that if they secure the bag, I'm hearing, it's going to be fine, but it's not. The Devil, wow, desire, carnal pleasures, but also really stuck on things, on routines, on people, on places. Just someone who does not let go. They always feel like something is trapping them, something is doing them. When I said a follower, how they called out, it's not in that sense where you're literally just following someone like blindly, but more of a believer in rules. Rules are meant to be broken sometimes. A bad law is no law. Please comment down below if you know which book is that from. Like I'll give you extra points. So a bad law is no law, but they don't see it this way. They're like, okay, well, this doesn't make sense. It's making me miserable, but I have to keep doing it. Right? So this is someone who really doesn't change their routine often, like if ever, because they think, well, it works, right? Not really. It doesn't really work all the time, but they're like, we're gonna keep doing it, and it traps you more and more and more. Right, especially with Saturn. Saturn is a planet of restriction. So this is someone who restricts themselves. And then they feel bad. Look at that, the Ten of Wands. Like nobody can, it's like, oh, I can do it all on my own. Nobody should help me. And then they're like, maybe I should have gotten help. Maybe I should have, reached out to people. Should have, could have, would have, And the Tower finally, oh boy. I'm just getting this person is one mental breakdown away from completely, shattering. But that's good. They have to, something has to happen to them. So it kind of rocks them, kind of flips their world upside down so they can get out of this mentality of this like, oh, must collect the money. I want a family, must collect the money, must do this, must do that. And realize that they're doing something that's causing them harm, that they're carrying on too much of a burden, and that's not how life should be. So, oh boy, let's get more. Let's see what this person wants from you. I hope this deck cooperates with me because it hasn't been broken in yet. Like, I've used it only once, so it's really hard to get cards to just flip out. So I hope I do that. So let's see. What does group want? What does group 2's person want from them? What does group 2's person want from them? I hope they fly out. Nope. What does group 2's person want from them? Look at that. What does group 2's person want from them? Why are they coming back in group 2's life? Okay, so this one really wants to come out. I didn't want to take it at first, but it really wants to come out, so I will do it. Ooh, look at that. Actually, I will take it as the first card because it wanted to be first, but I denied it. And yeah. This is the card that I've mostly gotten from this deck. Like every time, for some reason, the 4 of Swords just wants to come out. Well, the 4 of Needles here. And finally, can we get one more? Why is this person coming back in group 2's life? What do they want from group 2? Okay, Knight of Potions. So the Knight of Cups, that's not too bad. Look at that. All right, let's clarify them. The 4 of... Okay. The 5 of... Okay, doesn't matter. I don't even have to ask. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, they're stuck together. Please don't be stuck. I need only one of you. This is so annoying, but I'm going to keep trying. The Wheel of Fortune. What is the Wheel of Fortune about? The Wheel of Fortune. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, all right. That one apparently. Okay. Boy, you might want to watch the last group as well because the energy is so similar, or maybe because the deck is like, nah, you need to know about that. The Knight of Cups. What is the Knight of Cups about? Okay, we just need one more card, please. Deck, cooperate with me, please. Yeah, this deck is new. It doesn't know me. It does not want to... This one, really? Okay. All right, we're getting that one again. Oh, boy. So, you got the 6 of... Oh, you got the 6 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and the King of Cups. And I want to take it straight. It was reversed, but I want to take it forward. So yeah, this person really is coming back to... I feel like in the past they didn't realize what they were doing because, right, as I said, this person is a lover of routine, and you could have been the one to break the routine. You could have been the one to kind of, it's like throwing a wrench in their plans. Like, right, because love is not something you plan. Love is not something you can schedule in. And this is how this person imagines it. They're like, okay, so now I have to work, and I have to do this and this, and maybe in this year I have to settle. By this time I have to be married. By this time I have to have kids, right? They just have this plan about their life. And you could have been something unexpected, something that was never really planned, and that was panic to them, like, oh my god, this is not in the plan, this is not in the... Everybody calm down, calm down. Remember that, like, scene from The Office, everybody calm down. He was not calm. They were not calm. I know I said he, could be he. Yeah, so... And they're really coming back to make better foundations, to actually share some feelings, because I don't think this person is really good with that. They rely more on other forms of communication. Yeah, they probably just really find it hard to talk about that. Like, I'm getting, this is why that we got that they like, like to be practical, and also some kind of machinery that they hard objects. And I get why, because machines you can take apart, you can look at their parts, you can figure them out. With people, it's not like that, and I think that's what they really didn't like, that they could not really read you. But I really have thought about the past, and I'm thinking, okay, I should like really share how I feel. Like I shouldn't keep this to myself. The 4 of Needles with the 6, with the 8 of the 4 of Needles is the 4 of Swords, clarified by the 8 of Wands. Oh boy, why are they coming in your life? Well, because they've waited long enough. They rested, and now they can share some communication. Because communication also between you has been non-existent particularly, and this person wants to open the lines again. They want to reach out again with something. And I'm getting the 5 of the 5 of Swords is all about putting boundaries and like really, shutting out, just really like, oh no, don't talk to me, like whatever. Clarified by the Page of Cups. Yeah, they wanna apologize for that. They wanna apologize for cutting you off if they were the one that cut you off. Or if you cut them off, they want to beg for forgiveness so you don't. Like, it's just something about, okay, this has gone long enough. Now we actually have to talk. Now we actually have to, say something. We actually have to do something. So I understand. I see that. You're right. The Wheel of Fortune. Yes, changing your luck from the 7 of Swords. So the 7 of Swords, I'm not seeing necessarily that this is some kind of lies, but this person could have been dishonest, secretive in the past, could have been, or could have just not shared what they wanted to do. Like, this is also about your plans, like about a strategy that you're creating, but you're not really like sharing it yet. So yeah, I'm seeing with that. Oh, what? My lunch is like, come back. My lunch is like, I don't want to sit here. Bro, we got 20 more minutes. Come on, you can handle this. So as I said, the Wheel of Fortune is all about changing things, spinning the wheel, and they want to spin the wheel. They want to clear on that, the strategy they were making, because as I said, this person really does work on strategies, on plans, on things that are tried and true. They don't really know how to break out of the routine, break out of the cycle, and just do something else. So this is why they're coming back in your life, because they actually want to try and do something else. They want to try and break it off. Ruin their routine, basically. This King of Pentacles, clarified by the Hermit. Yep. So they have been working on their money, on their finances, or everything. Oh my God, why am I yawning now? Like, it's the middle of the day. Oh my God, what the hell? Oh, you guys, what? But I'm just hearing they be working day and night. Really tired. The Hermit is also just like kind of getting by yourself. So I think what this person most likely want to do is just to show you that they've been serious. Okay, they've been serious about their finances, about their work, about their life in general. And they've really kind of kept to themselves. I don't think this person went out a lot. They didn't go on too many dates. They didn't go with too many people. Like, they were mostly just working on themselves, working on what to offer. Also, I like how he's Jack's holding the present, just like, this is gonna be, it's a good present, it's a precious one. It's almost like, and I like how there's the same pattern here. So it's like they've been working on this present for a while that they want to give to you now. I'm getting, so yeah. Why am I getting that? Because you have the Knight of not of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. So they want to share their feelings, and what are their feelings? Their feelings are most likely of commitment, the Hierophant, and also the way he got that loudspeaker here, right? He's telling me that this person, they're broadcasting it, okay, gathering an audience. I don't think this is someone who will make like a grand romantic gesture, but it's definitely someone who wants to share something, who wants to share some feelings, who wants to share some emotions, who wants to be like, yeah, this is why I'm coming back in your life. I need to offer some, stop ignoring me. Like, I don't want, or like if they're the one ignoring you, I don't want to ignore you anymore. Let's turn this around. Let's make it into something nice. We've been alone for a while. We've been like really separated for a while. So that's not good. That's not nice. I want something more. Let's do this. Like, that's what I'm hearing from this person. Okay, solid. Solid. Let's get more. Why is this person? Why is this person? Okay. Why does this person want from group 2? Why are they back in their life? Look at that fox. That's a sly fox. Okay, yeah, this person has been making a plan. Look at that. Oh, that's actually really nice. So you got the harp, harmony. They want harmony with you. They want to praise you. They want to, you know, they want to be uncharacteristically romantic. That's what I'm also getting. And the Chariot of Fire means that things have been going slow for a while and they're ready to break that out and just be melting the ice between you. Help me break the ice. Yeah, immediately the song I heard. Our queen and savior, Britney. Oh, Britney's free, y'all. She's finally free. We've been saying free Britney for so long. She's finally free, y'all. I'm just so happy for that. Yeah. Anyways, go back to the reading. So yeah, this person wants harmony between you. They want to actually, as I said, do something, make some action. Things have not been moving, and they're like, we need to move it. Look at that, the Litha card. Wow. Also, the sense behind this card is that you cannot, like, I'm gonna read it actually. This was a really good. It's like the summer holiday. It's the there it is. Yep. Empowerment, take advantage, personal charisma. Okay. Yep. Community connections thrive. So basically, this person is coming back with joy, with radiance, with charm, okay, with some really decisive actions. And as I said, this might not be characteristic of them because it's a very earthy person, but they realize that they gotta use that fire. They gotta make some movement, do something, because if they don't, who's gonna do it? Who else? Nobody else. They're gonna do it. So yeah, really fire, setting that intention there. The fox here, strategy. As I said, this person could have been making a plan that you don't know about because you're just more of an impulsive person. You might be, I don't know why I'm getting that you're more impulsive. You might not be, but for those of you who you are, you might just be like, whatever, just say it. You know, doesn't it need to be a plan? Just risk it. They're like, no. We gotta know that we're doing the right thing. So yeah, they've been watching you. They've been trying to collect some information here and trying to make a plan. And I think right now there's, you know, the plan is done, so they can come forward and share some love, this cup of love that we have also here. So yeah, this person is coming with an intention to actually offer you their cup, right? It has been hard for them, but they have that in them, and I think they're just discovering that they have it in them, to be generous, to be loving towards people. I just think they thought that they can only right? I'm just hearing someone who says, "Oh, I'm not very good relationship." Haha, you know, it's like I'm emotionally unavailable. Lows. And they're realizing that no, I don't have to be this way. I don't have to be like this. I can be open. I can, you know, my cup could run over. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Let's finally get you some advice. As I said, this reading has been long because I spent 10 minutes trying to deal with the deck. Oh boy. Can we get some advice? Can we get some advice for group 2, please? Can we get some advice for group 2? Oh, look at that. Can we get some advice for group 2? Okay, this one wants to come out. We're not denying it. Can we get some advice for... All right. So, you got the new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. Full moon in Scorpio, it's time to release negativity and a new start is coming. So yeah, you guys, I'm just getting, it's a heads up for you because you really have been working on yourself. You really have done whatever you needed to do. So I'm getting, you don't have to doubt that this is happening. You don't have to, think the worst, basically, that this person is like coming only for one thing and one thing only, because that's not the case. Because there's a new start. Oh, I love this. I love the energy. Yeah, I think you also have been putting in some work. So congratulate yourself. Also, the new moon is going to happen in January. So January could be a significant month. Because when I'm doing this reading, I mean, I intended it to be someone who might be coming back in your life like right now, or it could be whenever you find this. So if you happen to find this in January, then hello again. Good for you. So it's time to take action. What action are we taking? Well, you're not the one taking action towards this person. They're the one taking action towards you. But I'm getting the action for you might be something different. Might be an action to better yourself, to improve yourself. I actually want to read the book because I feel like there's something that you need to hear. Avoid being brash. Oh, a new male is coming into your life. Could be that if you're into men. Which these days, I don't know. Okay. Also, don't ever think about giving up. Yeah, you need a 12-month plan. Oh boy. Now, I'm not getting that about the plan, but you do need to make some kind of plans as well. I'm getting the opposite to this person. They might be very organized and you might be very chaotic. So you'll learn from each other. Okay, they organize you a little bit. You make them a little more, you help them get that stick out of their ass, for lack of better words. So yeah, for you, it's all about taking some actions to be a little more grounded. But then again, also, go live your best life. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. I love this card. So this card is all about, I'm getting kind of ties into the Aries card because I know you will want to take an action. Like right now, you're probably excited, just like, ooh. But the thing about it is that you gotta think about it. Does it work right now? Is this the time to be with this person? Are you in a good place in your life? Are they in a good place in their life? Like, what's happening? Because for them, they're thinking, oh, I mean, I am. But for you, I don't know. You don't know. So I'm getting balance what can be happening in, the physical world, but also what's happening right in the non-material world. Wow. Words, no? Spiritual world. Also, the sense with this card is I'm always getting it that sometimes you love someone a lot, like there's a lot of feelings, but there's not enough, practical things happening. Or sometimes you might be very, you might mesh well with someone, you might have like a really good, like, domestic relationship, for example, but there might be a lack of love. So I'm getting, you gotta balance both. If you're coming forward, like if you're coming back with it, like getting back with this person, or if you never had, if you never worked together but you want to be together, it's good to balance that, to balance the love, the passion, the attraction with also the practical things in life. Because actually relationships, if you think about it, they're mostly made out of those stupid domestic things. I mean, I wish it could just be, having fun all the time and just, intensity and passion, but it's not. It's, hey, so who's gonna pay the bills, and what are we gonna do for this trip, and like, oh, do you want to have kids? Maybe. Okay, so when we have the kids, which school are they gonna go to, and like which district is, like, why should we move? It's all this practicality, which when I think about it, I just get like, I don't want to think about that, like, hell no. Yeah, so hopefully, like, the person I'm dating will probably handle all those. I'll let them handle everything. I don't want to deal with that. So yeah, if you're like me, oh boy, you're not gonna have fun. But it's also part of life. It's also part of life, just figuring out all these nitty gritty things. So don't get too excited if the emotions are high. You see if you actually can practically work with this person, see if what happens. So yeah, and a personal issue reaches resolution. I love this. So growth for you, there's a lot of growth in there. You've really done the work yourself. Also, tying back to your person, a personal issue might have reached a resolution for them as well, since they're coming in forward with something new. Also, again, I want to read for this card because there is something that I probably should share with you. There is more here. And I don't usually read the booklets, but I just, in this time, I'm like, yeah, I need to know. So, don't be clingy. That's the one I wanted to read. Stop sulking. Yeah. Meditate and to soothe hidden emotions. I mean, yeah, you can be you're the opposite. You have every element but earth. And this person was earth dominant. And you had earth kind of here, so it's not like you don't. But you're more of a running high type of person. A lot of emotions. So yeah, you gotta balance that. You gotta ground that. Because I'm not saying that you're gonna scare them, but they're gonna be confused. They're gonna be very confused. So yeah, that's all the advice. I'm not gonna share more. Like, we're gonna stop here. I'm not gonna, in my language, as we say, feed you anymore. when you're giving someone like a scolding. So let's see. Okay, can we get a song from Group 2's person? Can we get a song from Group 2's person, please? Can we get a song from Group 2's person? This one for sure. Come on, open up. Oh, Goldilocks, I love you. Yeah, speaking of passion, oh, that's a passionate song. Like, for sure. I will link it. So, oh, there's also one for me. Okay, I'll save it later. Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool. So, it was a good one. Yep. So, this is the song for you. And you know how much I love this girl, the band. Yeah. So, go listen to that. That's what I'm leaving you with. Alright, so if you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a nice comment down below. Tell me what you want me to do next. Go follow me on Instagram. I post weekly pick a cards there. My website should be up and launched, so go check that out. It's on my channel page as well as my Twitch. And if you want a personal reading, the info is down below. So yeah, that's it for you guys. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, Group 3. Welcome to your reading of who's coming back in your life. Let's see. Oh my god, I have to be fast because it's getting dark. Ooh, but it's how ominous. Ooh, I like it though. I like the vibes. So, you have the hand size. Small hands don't reach past your eyebrows when your wrist is resting on your chin. Small hands indicate you often see the bigger picture but can miss out important details. You're reasonable and self-disciplined. Large hands almost reach your hairline when your wrists rest on your chin. This shows you are sensitive, versatile, and curious. You enjoy examining others and asking lots of questions. Wow, I thought I have big hands, but now I'm thinking, yeah, I have big hands. But I'm thinking this person might have smaller hands. This is what I'm getting, because I'm looking also at the other cards and they seem very much support that. So yeah, reasonable and self-disciplined. But also I'm getting both for them. So to me, the person that's coming back, they're gonna come back with a lot of questions or like seeking a lot of information. Discipline has been the word that we're getting throughout the whole reading. I don't know, like we've gotten like a very determined group of people today that are coming back in your lives, or for the ones who are watching this. I'm getting also, that's the thing though, this person wants to, I'm getting this is someone, this is interesting. So this is, my mind was just, the whole time I read this, my mind was somewhere else, and I was like, why get back to the reading. I'm just thinking that this person, right, what the card says, they might have the whole picture in hand. Like they might be thinking, okay, so I have to go back to this person, right? We have to clear things out, right? This is the like the intention, the main intention. But like, how do I do that? Like they don't really know. They're looking at the bigger picture, the end goal, but they don't really know what to do, you know, how to get to that end goal. So the person that's coming back in your life, they be confused, bro. They have what it takes for sure, but at the same time they're like, have I missed out on something? Maybe they missed out on some detail. Maybe they missed on some information. Like they could be, like you could be with someone else and they have missed out on that. It could be they missed the signs, the subtleties, because sometimes it's very subtle. And people, because I'm a good detective. You guys, I'm a good detective. I would guess. Okay, based on people who like each other's photos, what's happening between them. Okay, I would just guess. And it's not like it's a secret, but it's my superpower. And they'd be like, nah. People be like, no, that's nothing. And I'm like, no, it's not. And I know. I feel it. I can feel the intuition. So this person, I feel like it's the opposite of what I'm describing. They're clueless for sometimes. They look at the bigger picture. They look like, okay. So you haven't changed your relationship status, must be single. But you could be with someone and not want to share. Right? So the bigger picture here is I must go back. The details, murky. We don't know. We don't know her. Like, we don't know what's happening. So yeah, they might not, they might do the opposite, because I have large hands. So I ask a lot of questions. I ask people a lot of things. Also, but then again, you have to rest your wrist on your chin. Yeah, I got big hands, bro. Okay, the heart line, physical heart line. This heart line curves at the end. It finishes close to the first two fingers or between them. It shows you find it easy to express emotion. You pick yourself up when things go wrong. Okay, all right, nice. So this could go both ways. Because sensitive, versatile, and curious, you enjoy examining others. That is interesting. So there are either two groups of you. One of these people, one group got a person who is looking at the bigger picture, so they're missing out some details, and the other group got someone who's very curious and ask a lot of questions, so they examine others, and kind of matches with this one, with the sensitive part, expressing emotions. Fun. Okay. And finally, Uranus, the thumb, stiff and thick. Thick. A thick and stiff thumb with no flexibility suggests someone who prefers structure. You're cautious and conservative. Try to balance a work and pleasure as you are a workaholic. Hey. Oh, now they're calling them out. So, looking at all three, and I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna look at them again. Yep. I'll be like, yeah, nice. So, I'm getting a picture about this person, and they're very. This usually happens when your moon and your sun are in very different elements. Like with me, my sun is in fire, okay? Fire sun. But then I have an earth moon. So that would mean that my sun would want to be more impulsive and do things. But my moon would be like, hey, let's get grounded. Let's just, no. So this person might have what I'm going on a whim here, but they might have either a lot of earth and water, or earth and water. If they have that's more balanced. But if they have air and water, or fire and earth, or fire and water, like there's something like a polarity here. They might be it might be hard for them to balance these things. Like I'm just getting, if you have a lot of like if your core, at your core, you are a earth sign, or I don't know why I want to say earth sign. I want to say an air sign as well. Like if they have the natural curiosity, but their moon is very watery, they would seek to express their feelings. They would be able to express their feelings. They would be able to talk about it, or they would be able to feel them, but they wouldn't be able to talk about them. Or if their sun is, in the earth sign, as I was saying, they will want that stability. They would want that, structure. But at the same time, their moon, if it's like in fire, for example, would want the action, would want to share, would want to have some movement, would want to do something, would want to, right, be excited. Or even if it's an air, oh my God, if it's an air moon, if earth, sun with an air moon, you would know if you met those people. I didn't know I met people like this, and then I realized, but why? Okay, so you're an earth sign, but you just don't feel like earth to me. And then you just realize that I've met the opposite of me. So passive element as their sun, active elements as, the rest. Because I'm the opposite. I'm the active element as my sun, passive elements for the rest. So I'm not so, out there. And it appears conflicting because at their core, they need that structure. They need that stability. They need the, they need to know things are happening the right way. But their moon, they're like, if they also have a rising, oh my God, they have a rising as well. Like it wants to be more dynamic. It wants to, show up more, wants to do different things. So if this is someone with very conflicting elements in their chart, or just in general, they're very conflicting as a person, like they feel conflicted. They might have been conditioned to be more of a, work hard, play hard. Not even a play hard, just work hard. So it's kind of hard to really let your emotions show, let your things show. But I'm just getting to their core. Easy to express emotions. I don't think it's that easy for them to express emotions, but they try. They definitely try. Or it's easy for them to express emotions that are not connected to like deep core wounds. That's also a thing. But yeah, if they have water, they're gonna express them. They're gonna express them easily. But at the same time, Earth might put them back there. So yeah, that's very interesting. That wants to come up. Yeah, because I'm getting, they might be expressing the fact that they're stressed and they're overworked, but they might not be expressing the rest of the things. So yeah, that's when that bigger picture comes in. I feel like because they're saying, essentially they're saying half of the things that they're feeling, even though they find it easy. Or I'm getting this is a person who shares the emotions they find easy to share. So if an emotion is difficult to share, to express, they would most likely not express it, which sucks. Like, oh my god, can you guys see me? I feel like this video has gotten dark, so I hope you can see me. Can we get, okay, what is this person? Who is this person that's coming back in Bruce's life? Oh boy, a romantic. See, they're very sensitive to their core. I don't know why I feel like this is a someone with a water sun or something that wants to be like this, but their moon or their rising makes them more practical, or somewhere in their chart they have like a very like an Earth Mars or something, because an Earth Mars will make you want to work methodically, work too much. My Mars is in Virgo, oh boy, which yeah, not ideal, because I overwork myself a lot of times. Like I can't stop, just can't stop, or I gotta do it in a way that's like very methodical, very, you know, step by step. I cannot just wing it. I mean, I do it all the time, but I cannot just wing it. So yeah, this person has the Page of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Four of Wands. So yeah, this is someone who, okay, I'm going back, so this might be them as well, the critical thinking here, because I'm seeing someone who really looks at what I was saying in the beginning when I'm like, I'm like a detective. I know how to get this. This could be a detective too. This could be someone that actually, they be following stuff. Okay, they be following you on social media. They've been doing research. Okay, you think they're not active? Yes, they are. They are. They know everything you're doing. Everything. Not to scare you, but they know everything you're doing. So it's really hard for them to make a decision because they don't. This is the thing though. It's really hard for them to make a decision because they make decision based on what they see online or what they think it's true. And as you guys know, online, our online presence is going to be curated. It's going to be made to perfection. Like, nobody posts like every part of their life. Nobody posts themselves in an unflattering light, right? Nobody like puts pictures that they don't like of themselves online, for example. So they're going to see the best. They're going to see the curated image and they're going to think, oh boy, like, what do I do now? Like, how do I... So yeah, this is someone who really believes in what they see. But that's not the case. That's not how actually it is. So they might see you like someone's picture and they might jump to conclusion, or other people like your pictures. And I've had, I swear, I've met people like that who be like, why is this girl liking your, girls, we do that all the time. Why is this girl liking your photo? Yeah, because girls don't like pictures that often. And actually with women, I want to give us, some credit, because we're most likely right half of the time with that. But then again, it also doesn't prove anything, because a lot of people, let's say a few guys like my photo. Okay, I don't know these people. I don't know them. If somebody's like, why are they liking your picture? Do you have something with them? Bruh, do you know how social media works? You don't know who's gonna like your picture, right? So if this person's like, what's happening? They're just sensitive. They're soft, bro. The Page of Cups. A lot of self-love actually that I'm getting from this card. So this person might really put a lot of attention on their image, on how they look, how they appear. There's a lot of social media here talk. So they post a lot of flattering pictures, coming back to it. Right? They really like themselves, which is good. I like to see that. Someone who's actually liking themselves, confident in themselves. At the same time, Queen of Cups. Aww. I'm getting that this might be them craving someone else's validation, or them craving, someone just to see them like beyond that. And the Queen of Cups is, this is Helen of Troy. The Queen of Cups is definitely that card that, she's like the beautiful one. People love her. She's like so kind and generous. And yesterday I was on this seminar about, the women's archetypes. And the Queen of Cups, the water element, that's like the element of the maiden. The maiden, the girl. And she's always like happy, so I was like happy to see people, to meet people, to give love to people, just like giving love freely. And I'm getting that this is a part of this person's personality that you don't really show. That's the thing. That's kind of like what they keep inside. And there's a lot of validation here that they want to get. Like, I'm just... right? Or I'm getting that they have a big heart. But again, you wouldn't know about this. Something about that, it's just like, I'm getting the part of like why are they motivated to be such a hard worker, so that they can take care of people, that they can offer people stuff, so that they can, you know, take care maybe of someone like this. Again, they want someone like that. The Knight of Wands. Okay, impulsivity, movement. So I don't know what that is about, but it definitely is someone who, when they want to do something, they would do it. Okay, they don't hesitate. They just snap their fingers and go for it. So yeah, there's a lot of fire and water. As I said, active and passive elements. If you have both of those, you're gonna be a little bit conflicted at times, because fire would want to act, water would want to sit and feel. So yeah, they really feel their emotions, but because they feel their emotions, they know what they're feeling, they can act up upon it. And I don't think they were like this before. They took their time. This person took their time to achieve that. So good for them. Yeah, the Knight of Wands here. Action. Definitely action and movement. Movement to offer. So they have enough to offer. They feel like they can offer something to people. They can be generous. This King of Wands is definitely determination, because the King of Wands always has a goal. Okay, they don't just sit around. They have a goal and they follow it. So they're like, yay. Prepared. So this person has a goal, and the goal could be you right now, looking at you. And if they're looking at you, they're not going to stop looking at you. Okay, they're going to keep going. So okay, look at that. Let's get to what they actually want from you. Random change of light. Yeah, it got really dark all of a sudden, so I'm just going to add a little bit of light, even though I didn't do it for the rest of the groups. But hey, this reading has been longer than anticipated, so enjoy. So let's see, what does group 3's person want from group 3? What does group 3's person want from group 3? Okay, I will take that. What does group 3's person want from group 3? What are they coming back? Okay, so this one really wants to come out, and I didn't want to take it, but it said, nah, take me, choose me, pick me, love me. Oh boy. No, seriously, I'm getting something from that, like, pick me, choose me, okay? Like, if you got choices, choose me. Based on what? Just cause. Okay, what does this person want from group? Okay, 10 of Potions. That's actually 10 of Cups. Oh boy. And which one of those, though? Can you tell me which one of these? None of them. So, another one. Can we get another one? What does this person want from group 3? What do they want? What do they want? Yeah, this deck is new and it doesn't know me. What do they want from group 3? Can we get one card, please? Okay, there it is. Interesting. To end with that. Are they tripping? I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Okay. So, the Lovers. What is the Lovers about? The Lovers. Can we clarify the Lovers, please? Can you work with me? Can you work with me? Can you work with me? Can we clarify the Lovers? The Lovers, please. Can you clarify the Lovers? I'm not feeling any of these. Can we clarify the Lovers? No, this deck is like not. Oh, actually, I'll take this one. The King of Swords. The 8 of Wands. What is that about? All right. That makes sense. The 7 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups again. Okay. The 10 of Cups. Can we get the 10 of Cups? Oh, the Star. What's underneath? Because it's 2 cards. The Moon. But we're not taking the Moon. We're just taking the Star because that's the card that we wanted to get. So yeah. And the 5 of... Oh, look at that. The Hangman. Interesting. Interesting. Wow, look at that. So yeah, you got the Tower, but it's in reverse. So that is... Now, actually, I want to take it straight. Justice and the 6 of Nickels. The 6 of Swords. And I want to show you how, Sally is basically... she's been torn, but she's trying to fix herself here. She's trying to like fix herself. So I'm getting this person really wants to mend this connection. Like they want to, like the tower, this like on the, no, I mean, I want to take it straight, but I'm going to do reversed for the sake of it. So reverse here tells me that disaster has to be avoided. So they want to avoid disaster. They're coming back because they don't want things to fall apart. They don't want things to be like that between you. They want to bring some justice in and move in a good direction, a direction where you both can thrive, can be happy, the direction where things can be good again. So the lovers here, free will, choice, they want to really come forward with that. But it's clarified by the King of Swords. So I'm almost getting that this person misses the idea of you a little bit. Like I'm just seeing someone who looked at your, again, curated images, looked at your social media, looked at, how you live in your life, and they were like, I like that. I really like that. That could look good for me as well. Like we could be so cute together. It's like I'm just seeing someone who wants to take really cute pictures with you. Right? They want to show you off. They want to show you around. Yeah, that's part of it. But I don't think it's just that. But that's really part of it. They're like, okay, but like, remember how cute we were? They could be looking at old pictures of you and just like, remember how cute we were? Don't you remember how happy we were those times? And then you point out, okay, the time we took that picture, we walked for like 3 hours, both tired, hungry. I was mad at you. We smiled for 2 seconds for the picture, and then we were back to how it was. So I think you're reminding this person of like, nah, that's not how it looked. That's not what it was. No. But they do miss that. They do miss even the crappy memories. So the eight of Wands. Oh my God, say it. The Eight of Wands, clarified by the Page of Pentacles, is all about communication. So they want to come in forward and make some kind of move, communicate, do an action. This is someone determined. When they are determined, they are determined. And I think with this Page of Pentacles, they want to offer you something fresh, something new. Maybe like, this is someone who knows when to make an offer. This is also what I'm getting. And they're like, it's time. It's about time. Yeah, we should do it now. Also, this is a Santa elf, so it's almost like they're saying, hey, I'm here for you. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. I'll get it for you. No worries. My queen. The Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so patience. They have the patience, I guess, to develop themselves as well, so that they are more emotionally mature. They're more open-hearted. Like the Queen of Cups is more about having your heart open, being, just loving to others. And I think that's what they were trying to do, as we saw who they were, like who is this person. So if they feel more, like if you feel like they're more emotionally available, then that's because they worked on that. And they also waited for you to be emotionally available. Like there's something here that they waited on you to be single and ready and something like that, like if you were with someone else. So yeah, this person, okay, seriously, for some of you, I'm hearing that this person is coming back in your life because they heard you were single and they're like, hey, hello again. Ciao. So the Ten of Cups, though, I like that though. The Ten of Cups with the star. This person is coming back with a hope that you guys can be together, that you can have this happy ending, happily ever after, fairy tale ending. This is also what I'm hearing. I don't know, this person's like a romantic at heart. Like they're really, like it's undercover romantic. You would not know that, but they really are. And they're like, oh, I hope we have a new chance. I hope we have a new, oh my God, I miss this person so much. Oh, it's like really dreamy. Boy. And finally, the Five of Swords with the Hangman. Now that's interesting. And I'm getting that you guys have been in this maybe Five of Swords for a while, where you were protecting yourself, they were protecting themselves. Like there was some kind of a barrier, some kind of like a fear of making any kind of moves, out of fear of making any kind of wrong moves. And I'm getting that they're hoping that this is resolved. They're coming with the, with the idea that you guys don't have to, that sometimes you gotta make compromises. Sometimes you gotta instead of always fighting with each other, instead of always, going sword to sword, just being like, admit you're wrong. No, you admit you're wrong. You can actually work together. So that's what they're coming back in your life. They're like, okay, I'm ready to make compromises. I'm ready to actually be, here. Do the stuff you need. Do the things you want. Right? Make it happen. So, okay. Okay, boo. Alright, let's see. Why is this person coming back in Group 3's life? Okay, what do they want? Okay, well, solid. Oh, I'm actually gonna get this one. Yep. So you got the Chariot of Fire, and the Abundance. So, yeah, they want to have something more. Abundance. They want to melt the ice. And this Chariot of Fire, it's been enough. It's been enough. And this has been also for the rest of the groups. So, things need to move. It's the season to move things along. Also, I don't know if it's because it's cuffing season and everyone's like settling down. I've read somewhere that, we don't have mating periods, right, as humans, but apparently women are more relationship oriented during spring. Like during the spring, you're like, oh, maybe I should get a boo. Things are looking so pretty, right? We should take a picture at the sakura trees or any kind of cherry tree. While men, they get like that in fall when they're like, must be nice to cuddle on the couch right now. Must be nice. So I don't know if that's true, but I read that somewhere that women want to settle down during the spring, men want to settle down during the fall, or it was about when they want to have babies. I think it was about that. So women in spring, they're like, yeah, I'm feeling the energy. Men in the fall, they're like, yep, that's where it's at. So take with that information what you will. Yeah. So this is the season, especially if you're asking about men. This is the season now. They want to offer something. Make an offer to you. So that's what they're coming back. They have a proposition that you can't refuse. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. This is what I was going for. I don't think they're gonna send a hitman if you say no, but yeah. The stone here, solid. The solid rock, solid as a rock. Every time. And I get this one. But yeah, they want you guys to be solid, or they feel solid. They feel stable. They feel grounded. They feel like they can be, someone that is ready for you, ready to be your rock. So yeah, cool. And harmony. Oh, I love this. This is what they want. They want harmony. They want to pray, to also send you praise, give you compliments. They want to sing songs of your beauty, do so many romantic gestures and things that it's like, oh, wow, right? That's what I'm seeing. So yeah, and I think it kind of ties in here because I'm seeing someone who wants more compromise. Okay, they don't want to fight. They don't want to do things that upset you. So yeah, let's finally get you some advice as well. Okay, this reading has been so long. Again, because I'm fighting with this deck that doesn't know me yet, but we'll get to know each other. Okay, baby, and we're gonna be friends. So let's see. Can we get some advice for group 3, please? Can we get some? Okay, can we get some advice for group 3? Oh, I like this. Can we get some advice for? Wow, look at that. Alright, so take time to breathe out. Confidence is your key, and your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, exactly. If you want to be with this person or if you want to do anything, you still need a practical plan. So I'm getting, this might be a little overwhelming when this person comes back, because you're probably like, okay, that was out of the blue, out of nothing, so I need to chill for a bit. You are correct. Spirit is saying, take your time, ground your energy. They're not going anywhere. They're solid. They're stuck with you. If you would, stuck with each other, stuck with each other. That was that song by Akon, I think Chantel. I think, yeah, that was a song like that from the Confessions of a Shopaholic. This is the song I'm hearing immediately, So yeah, go listen to that, because I don't have it in my songs. So yeah, take time to breathe out, and confidence is a key to success. I think you need some time to be right, in that energy of confidence. And this is why you're taken down, because when someone, surprises you, you might not know how to act at the certain, or might not know how to react in the right in the moment. So that's why they're saying your dreams need a practical plan, so that you know how to react and do it with confidence. Yeah. All right, a time for healing. I think it's time to heal this connection, also to heal yourself. And what was that voice I was doing a second ago? Now it sounds better. I used to talk like this for a second there. So weird. Yeah, my nostrils are clear. Amazing. So yeah, a time for healing is what you need right now. Because if this person is coming and you can't stop them because they're like an avalanche, then you need to be prepared to not let the past hold you back. I don't know if this is someone who ghosted you ghosted them, something happened between you in the past, like there was some kind of miscommunication. I'm getting, don't let that hold you back. Don't let those grudges hold you back. Don't let any of that, because it doesn't matter anymore. It's right. They want to fix that, so it's fine. And finally, don't let pride get in your way. Right? Because it could be very easy to just, I don't know, stick up your nose and just be like, no, you can't get away from me. It's like, I don't want that. Or just be petty or be like childish. And every time, someone, I thought I wasn't like that, but if someone hurts me and they come back to me, I'm just like, you stay where you were. Like, And then after a while, I'm just like, maybe, but I kind of miss that person though. Was that the right decision? I don't know. Like, second guessing myself. I was right, but still. So yeah, here is more about, don't be too proud to admit you're wrong. Don't be too proud to admit your own fault in the matter. If something happened again between you and you're thinking, no, it's their fault. No. It's technically no one's fault, because it takes two people. So we're either going to blame both or we're going to blame neither. And I'm not disregarding, of course, people who were in abusive relationships, because then we're not blaming you, baby. Never, ever, ever, ever. But if it's a regular relationship, right, no abusive behavior, it kind of takes both people to, screw up. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Just don't be too proud to admit your own mistakes, right? Because that's growth. Okay, let's finally get a song from your person. Can we get a song from group 3's person, please? Can we get a song from group 3's person, please? Okay. Aww, that's really sweet. So that's Rock Mafia, The Last Thing. This is such a sweet song. Also, kind of like starts like, oh, I can go to Vegas, I can do this and that, but I would never, because I love you. So I don't know, I'm just getting this person's kind of attitude. It's like, well, I'm hot, I can be with anybody else, but I chose you. Which, I don't know, to me that doesn't really sound like they think it's a compliment, but to me it's kind of like, oh, okay, so out of all people you settled for me. Oh, okay, fine, that's cool, that's cute. I don't think they mean it that way, but that is a sweet song regardless. That's like a really, really sweet song. So if you want to, so yeah, go listen to it. I'll link it down below. It's been around for like, what, 10 years, this one? Wow, time flies. But I love me some Leo classics, some classic 2000s. Right, kids today are listening to those and thinking, oh, the good old times. What do you mean? What? Yeah. So that's all I have for you for today. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a nice comment down below. Tell me what you want me to do next. Go follow me on Instagram. I post weekly pick cards there. My website should be up and loaded, so go check that out. It's on my channel page as well as my Twitch. And if you want a personal reading, the info is down below. So yeah, that's it from you guys. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.